Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy LastChanceFPS, or you call me Chance, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can unlock every single Blackout character here in Black Ops 4 Blackout. If you guys haven't seen my two previous videos how to unlock both all of the zombie and multiplayer characters, and you guys are interested in checking out those videos, I will have both of those videos linked down in the description down below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's hop into the video. There's a couple different ways that we're going to be able to unlock all of the Blackout characters in total. A couple of them you can unlock simply by playing and leveling up. There's a couple that we're going to be looking for their specific character mission item, and then there's also some that we can unlock through the Blackout contraband simply by purchasing. So the first character I'm going to be talking about in this video is actually Hudson. Now Hudson unfortunately is currently unavailable to purchase or even be able to unlock anymore in Black Ops 4 Blackout. If you guys remember when Black Ops 4 initially launched, they had the 200 tier contraband system that everybody hated, including myself, just because how ludicrous and expensive it was and just how much time consuming it was to actually be able to unlock everything. So pretty much the only people that actually was able to unlock Hudson, since he was the final 200 tier, was you had to spend like, I believe, $100, even possibly more than that, just to be able to get him, because simply playing the game and leveling up the tier contraband system was basically impossible. So unless you spent a ton of money up front before they switched out the current contraband system with the new one, Hudson is no longer available. And honestly, I didn't really think he was worth $200 or whatever it was just to be able to get him, because he's just a guy in a plain white shirt and some aviator sunglasses. So honestly, if you got him already, cool. If not, it's whatever, he's gone. But I have a feeling they might add him moving forward into the future. So the next couple characters I'm going to be talking to you guys about, you can unlock just by simply leveling up your account. And the first one we're going to be talking about is the default skin. And the default skin, well, you kind of just get them right off the rip. So honestly, nothing special there, and honestly they're kind of lame, and if you rock a default skin, you are a fat noob. The next character we're going to be talking about is going to be the Ranger skin. Now the Ranger skin you can unlock just by getting to level 20. Honestly, getting to level 20 isn't that hard. You level up pretty fast off the rip, and he kind of just looks like a generic Marine type soldier. Nothing really special there, but he is the first character that you can unlock just by leveling up. The next one is going to be the Frogman, which you get at level 40, and honestly he is the only character that has kind of like a swimsuit advanced type thing. Pretty cool. I like him. I like the all black, and he's also got a nice little cape in the back that looks kind of cool. None of the other characters have a cape, so I think that kind of distinguishes him a little bit, but you do again get him at level 40. The next one we're going to be talking about is going to be the Airborne, and you get him at level 60, and he is again the only character that kind of has like a pilot suit type thing. He's kind of distinctive in that feature. He does have a pretty big helmet and visor, which kind of sticks out a little bit compared to some of the other characters, but regardless, he's pretty cool in his own right, and again you get him at level 60. The next one we're going to be talking about is going to be the Seal, which is actually my personal favorite character, and you get him at level 80. Again, he's basically upgraded and cool version of the Ranger, so I do like him in that sense, and again you do get him at level 80. And then the final character you could get unlocked is going to be the Battle Hardened, which you get him at level 81, or just the max rank, whatever you want to call it. You basically get the Seal and the Battle Hardened back to back right away, and honestly the Battle Hardened is pretty cool. He's got the bullets that kind of like around his shoulder and going down his body, and he's also sleeveless, so again he kind of sticks out in his own way. But he is the final character that we can currently unlock just by leveling up, and I do have a feeling that Treyarch down the road will actually add more characters that we can unlock when they actually add more levels in Blackout, but for now there is only these characters that we can unlock just by leveling up. So the next couple of different characters I'm going to be talking to you guys how you can unlock in this video is actually going to have specific character mission items that we're going to be looking for. A couple of these do actually have set spawns, which makes our life a ton of time easier, and a couple of these are randomly throughout the match in crates and stashes and whatnot, so it kind of is luck based in that sense. But the first character that we're going to be talking about in this part of the video, and in my personal opinion the easiest one to unlock, is going to be Reznov. And the character mission item that we're going to be looking for Reznov is going to be his Ushanka hat, and the description for this challenge reads: to kill an enemy at extreme range, place in the top 3, and then also finish the match with this in your inventory. So the reason I have Reznov first and why I believe this is the easiest is because his actually does have a set spawn location. The two locations that I'm referring to is going to be located at estates, more specifically the raid part of the map in the middle like spiral design type thing, kind of by like the B flag when you guys remember playing this in Black Ops 2. Going to be on that top white ledge somewhere around there. And then the second location is going to be located not too far away at the middle fountain area, somewhere in the water. Basically go to either of these two locations and look for his hat, and they do have a set spawn. Every time I've gone there, it always has spawned. It's just kind of changed up depending on which of these two spots it does spawn at. But once you guys do locate the hat, basically all we're going to be trying to do is to kill an enemy at extreme range. And you might say, Chance, what does it mean by that? Basically, you have to get a kill at least 200 meters or farther. So honestly, right off the rip, the easiest way to complete this challenge is going to be to use a sniper. And in my personal opinion, I think the best sniper to get a kill at the most farthest range is going to be the Paladin, in my opinion, because it does have its one-shot potential for a headshot unless they have level 3 armor. But besides that, basically you just want to put yourself at a very far away range, basically like the challenge reads, and then basically just try to pick someone off. And I do believe solo is going to be the easiest way to complete this. Believe me guys, this challenge isn't that hard. Basically you just want to sit back and try to put yourself in a good open area, wait for someone to come down your scope, get the kill, check it right away. If there's a check mark, you guys know the kill was far enough. But besides that, this is how you unlock Reznov. So the next character I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to unlock in this video is going to be Mason. And the specific character mission item we're going to be looking for is going to be his stained white t-shirt. Unfortunately, his stained white t-shirt actually doesn't have any set spawns. They are randomly located throughout both supply drops and crates on the match. So honestly, finding the stained white t-shirt is going to be really random, but basically just try to do your best of killing as many people as possible that also might have it, and also just trying to find other supply drops and crates like that throughout the match to possibly locate his stained white t-shirt. But once you guys do finally find his stained white t-shirt, the description for this challenge reads to play a match as Reznov, wake the sleeper agent, either win the game in quads, place top 4 in duos, or top 3 in solo, and then also finish the match with this in your inventory. Honestly, the reason why I put Mason right after Reznov is because, again, you do have to play that current match as Reznov. Otherwise, this mission character will be impossible to complete. So honestly, once you guys complete Reznov, then you can go on to try to unlock Mason. The next one for the Wake the Sleeper Agent, to complete this part of the challenge, what you guys are going to want to do is to head over and land at Array. And then once you guys do head over to Array, you guys are going to want to go inside of the main building located in the middle of the array with the giant satellite. And then once you guys do that, head over to the second floor, and you guys are going to want to go into this room with a bunch of the modular control desks. But you guys are going to want to go over to this specific desk because of the giant green light that's going to be on the desk. Walk over to that, hold square X on that button, and then this sound effect will commence.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
And then once that finishes, a bunch of red flashing numbers will come up on your screen, I believe referencing to the Black Ops 1 game. But honestly, guys, what's really annoying and probably the hardest part of this challenge is these numbers doesn't go away. Throughout the rest of the match, these numbers will continually flash on your screen, and I found it very difficult to both aim with weapons because it shows up on your scope, as well as the fact that it makes it really difficult to sound hoard just in general throughout the rest of the match. I think solo is probably going to be the easiest way for you guys to complete this challenge, but honestly, I have found that this arguably is going to be one of the hardest challenges because let alone finding the stained white t-shirt and having time to head over to Array in the same match is really luck lending, because I've also found that people will randomly also activate the sleeper agent, because if you guys saw my Dark Ops challenge video, you guys also have to do the same thing to wake the sleeper agent to also get the Dark Ops challenge. So there's going to be other people that are going to be activating the same thing. So if they activate before you get there with the stained white t-shirt, you're basically SOL. So honestly, this challenge is extremely luck based in my opinion. But honestly, if you guys maybe landed Array right off the rip and basically like defend the control panel in a way, I think that might be your best bet. But honestly, guys, again, this challenge is really luck based. But besides that, this is how you unlock Mason. The next character I'm going to be talking to you guys how to unlock in this video is going to be Menendez. And the specific character mission item we're going to be looking for is going to be his locket. Unfortunately, Menendez locket actually doesn't have a set spawn. It does randomly spawn throughout the match, but But again, if you guys basically scout out both supply drops and crates and all that stuff, eventually you guys will find the locket, or maybe just killing other players will have them in their stash. But once you guys do locate the locket, the description for this challenge reads to kill an enemy with the shotgun and then also get a kill with the melee. These two challenges are actually outdated. They actually changed it. So the challenge you guys are actually going to want to do, besides with this finishing in your inventory, is to actually only get 2 shotgun kills. So honestly, this is probably the easiest character to unlock with the current update when they changed it, because getting 2 shotgun kills isn't that difficult. Because if you guys, in my personal opinion, the easiest way to complete it, put attachments on a MOG and then also play solo. And then once you guys will know that if the kill will count towards the challenge, is Menendez's voice will scream out Josefina, which is going to be his daughter. So once you guys actually get the kill and you hear Menendez's voice scream out Josefina, you guys know that that kill will count towards the challenge. And then once you guys only get 2 shotgun kills, and then also while finishing with this in your inventory, you guys should be good to go to unlocking Menendez. So the final character I'm going to be talking to you guys how to unlock in this video is going to be Woods. And before I do hop into this challenge, I just want to warn you right now, this is by far, and I repeat, by far the hardest character to unlock in the game. I will get into why, but let me just let you guys know right now, if you guys think you're gonna hop into a match and then complete him your first couple of tries, you are wrong. It will take you a very long time. It took me alone, which I consider myself a pretty good player, over a week of just dedicating time towards unlocking Woods. That's kind of like my mini rant and just letting you guys know right off the rip. Unlocking Woods is going to be extremely difficult, so I'm just letting you know right now, don't get upset when you don't complete him your first couple of tries, because oh my god, he is extremely hard to unlock. But regardless, with that stuff out of the way, the specific character mission item we're going to be looking for is going to be his bandana. His bandana actually does have a set spawn. Unfortunately, there is only a single spot in the entire map where he does spawn, and that's going to be located here on the map. It's basically like this little camp out area with a helicopter. But the reason why this challenge is so difficult right off the rip is because this campsite, a bunch of players are going to be landing there. Even if you attempt this in solo, which in my opinion is the easiest way to complete this, there's going to be minimum 2 to 3 other people landing there, if not more. As you guys will see in the gameplay behind me, there's a bunch of people landing there. So you don't just have to basically land there and kill all of them off, but then you also have to get his bandana, which will be located on this desk or table, whatever you want to call it, really close to the helicopter. But once you guys do fend off the area and basically take everyone out and you guys finally do get the bandana, the description for this challenge reads to, you see that hind and you can't kill me. But basically what these two challenges are is you have to fly in a helicopter as well as to go on to win the match. It doesn't matter if you're playing solo, duos, or quads, you do have to win the game. But honestly, for the helicopter part of the mission is you have to fly in a helicopter for 60 seconds. I timed this myself. It is 60 seconds or 1 minute, whatever you want to call it, but you do have to fly in a helicopter for that entire time. And once you guys see in this fail clip, actually, believe it or not, you do want to plan out where you're gonna land, because when you first initially land at the campsite, your loot isn't gonna be the best, but you basically do want to plan out ahead of time where you're gonna land after you get the 60 seconds of the helicopter flying time. But what you guys will see in this clip is I actually get shot out of the sky before I get my 60 seconds. This will happen. People will try to shoot you down with launchers or even shoot you, whatever you might have it. So definitely don't stand still like I do in this clip. You want to continue to fly around, try to avoid people shooting you out of the sky. But once you guys do get the 60 seconds, I do recommend to just jump out to basically guarantee that you don't die in the chopper. But once you guys do get your 60 seconds, like the other part of the challenge says, is you have to go on to win the game. And honestly, I do not blame you at all for camping. That's what I did to complete this challenge, which you also will see in the gameplay behind me. I basically just hide in a building every single zone when it stays in, and basically whenever I have people come in my building, I take them out to get the best loot as possible, and basically just try to guarantee myself that I do go on to win the game. Perks like awareness, dead silence, and also like sensor darts and concussions are by far the things you want to keep in your inventory to basically guarantee that you go on to win the game. I actually go on to win the game, I believe, with 9 kills, so it's pretty respectable. I've seen some people go on to win the game with like 2 kills completing this challenge, so honestly it really doesn't matter as long as you actually basically just camp your ass off and play the late game to go on to win the game. Definitely do that. You guys have no idea how many times I've made top 5 or top 10 with this challenge halfway completed to go on to die and fail. Oh my god, it's infuriating. But honestly, don't let it get to you guys. It will happen. Completing woods is very difficult, but I just wanted to let you guys know right off the rip before you guys go on to attempt it yourself. Once you guys do go on to win the game, you guys will unlock woods, and let me tell you, it is super satisfying to know that you have unlocked arguably the coolest looking skin in the game, or at least in my opinion. So yeah, that's how you currently unlock the woods character. So yeah, guys, that's how you unlock every single Blackout character here in Black Ops 4 Blackout. If you guys haven't seen my 2 other zombies and multiplayer character unlock mission videos like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, again, I will have that link down in the description down below. But if they do add future characters moving forward, which I do expect Treyarch to do, I will definitely cover that video in the future. But honestly, guys, if you guys wanted to enjoy this specific video, definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. All of your guys' support goes a really long way. Also, click the bell notifications so you guys never miss future video here on the channel. Also, follow my Twitch and all my social medias that will be linked down in the description down below. Until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video.